Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and I was always told how to voice radio. So today, I'm bringing you another news video. You see, earlier today, we did a news video, and we focused largely on free stuff. Today, however, in this particular video, we are focusing instead on new products which are coming out. Now, lovely folks at Pokebeach have shared a whole bunch of these stories. I think one of them's coming from Total Cards. A lot of nice people out there sharing a lot of nice information, so let's have a look, shall we? And one of the coolest things as far as I'm concerned, we are going to be getting Pokemon TCG Pokeball tins. This was shared by the lovely folks at Pokebeach, and I will of course put little links in the description to their news stories, so you can go check them out if you so wish. And it caught my eye because Quick Ball is the best Pokeball. Come at me in the comment section if you disagree. Quick Ball is the best Pokeball. I will metaphorically fight you on this. But the point is, you get yourself a nice little tin, but that tin is shaped like either a Pokeball or a Quick Ball. There may be more released in the future, but for the moment, they're the two that have been shown off. Maybe they're full spheres. I would hazard a guess they are kind of half spheres. They're flat at the back, curved at the front. Otherwise, the amount of shelf space they would take up would be ridiculous, and shelf space is at a premium. And then inside, you get 3 packs of cards and a coin. I love that you get 3 packs of cards and a coin. Of course, you should be used to getting 3 packs of cards and a coin, because the 3-pack blisters we've been getting for a while now feature 3 packs of cards, a coin, and a promo card. So my 2 questions essentially are, first of all, is this going to be pretty much just a replacement for those, where we just get the tin instead of the promo card? And secondly, what's this going to do to price? Is it going to be the same price? I would hazard a guess they're going to be slightly more expensive. I want to buy one of these Quick Ball tins, and in fact, let's go a step further. I will buy one of these Quick Ball tins, but there is a part of me that's thinking, hang on a second, what about my promo cards? Am I paying more money to not get a promo? Little bit suspicious about that. We'll have to wait and see. We also have images of the Dragon Majesty Elite Trainer Box. These also come from the lovely folks at Pokebeach. And if we have a look at the contents here, it's pretty much what we expected. We knew we were getting a guide and some energy cards and some markers and some sleeves. We knew all of this, ladies and gentlemen. We knew we were getting 10 packs. I reported on that in a previous video. The one thing we didn't know was that the never-before-seen Naganadel GX was in fact an alternate art promo. You can see quite clearly, ladies and gentlemen, even though the image is not of the best quality, it is very clearly the same Naganadel as before, just with different artwork. Now, Japan is getting a GX Ultra Shiny set later on in the year, and we're expecting them to have some alternate art GXs. So like the Tapu Lele I reported on the other day, I'll pop a link to that one in the description. We expect to be coming in that set, though there's no guarantee. And we expect this Naganadel to be coming in this set as well. Honestly, slightly disappointed. Because it's Dragon Majesty, I was hoping we were going to get a brand new Dragon-type Naganadel. But we also know we're getting an Ultra Necrozma in an upcoming, I think it's an Elite Trainer box, and we're expecting a never-before-seen one, but honestly, I think it's just going to be an alternate artwork. So I'm actually a little disappointed, if I'm honest, ladies and gentlemen. I was expecting a nice new Dragon-type Naganadel, and instead, we get an alternate art reprint. And look, I like Naganadel GX. I think it's a good card, and I did a video the other day, I'll link that in the description. Stack Attacker GX. I don't think anyone was talking about this before my video. Since then, I've seen a whole bunch of posts all over the place talking about Naganadel Stack Attacker, since I told you it won a Worlds Format tournament. And I think the hype is coming around for real. I think people are looking at that deck and going, this could be a really good deck. Do check out my video about it where I go through essentially how the deck works and why it should be good. So I'm not saying Naganadel's a bad card. I'm just saying that I was expecting a brand new Naganadel, and I am in fact faced with a reprint. And honestly, little bit sad, ladies and gentlemen. What I am not sad about, however, is the Battle Arena decks. Now, I told you these were coming in a previous video. To be honest, when it's announced, it gets featured in a news video, and then when we have information, I share that as well. We knew these were coming. We didn't have the particulars. Great news. Pokebeach do have the particulars. And what we have here is they're actually two separate decks. So whereas previously you would get two 60-card decks bundled together in the same packaging, these are coming out on September the 21st, and they're actually two separate decks. Now, as I predicted, go Wassy, go Wassy, go, you are getting an EX and a Mega EX. Of course, you had to, otherwise it would make no sense. And we are getting an alternate art promo in each of them. We are getting alternate art Professor's Letter in the Mega Charizard X bundle. And we are getting an alternate art Delinquent in the Mega Blastoise. Now, those should be a little bit familiar to you, ladies and gentlemen, because they are, in fact, the ones that were supposed to come around in the Landorus versus Genesect Battle Arena decks before they were, in fact, cancelled. That's right. They've just brought them back. Now, remember the rules about alternate art cards. Even though they are printed with new artwork, nowadays they will have a yellow A on them, meaning that they are, in fact, not legal for tournament play beyond when the regular would be. Unfortunately, we are seeing that Professor's Letter is rotating out, so it will no longer be legal for tournament play. And Delinquent, having been released in Breakpoint, is also rotating out. So these are going to be cool little ones in the expanded format. They're not going to be good in standard. I think people are going to want this alternate art Delinquent. I think there's going to be a little bit of a market for that one. So I think that makes the Mega Blastoise deck a little bit better to begin with. We don't have the full list for these. Obviously, when we do, I will happily share them on this channel, just like I did with the new theme decks yesterday. I'll link that one in the description. They're really good, the new theme decks. And you get, like I say, you get the Mega, you get the regular. You do get the alternate art. You get 8 foil basic energy cards, which is pretty cool, and it promises tournament level trainer cards like Bridget, Lysander, Ultra Ball, and more. These look like they're going to be really good in terms of getting yourself some staples, although the fact that they're going to have Bridget and Lysander in, these seem like for expanded. Because, especially with Professor's Letter and Delinquent as well, these do seem to have quite a few expanded, rotating out trainers in. So I think these are probably going to be more for expanded. But given that we're getting those kind of cards in these packs, plus with the theme decks I went through yesterday, it really does seem like Pokemon is trying very hard at the moment to make all of these staple cards very easy for your ordinary, everyday, average player to get hold of. And that's awesome, ladies and gentlemen. I, for one, am frankly delighted. And the last product I want to tell you about today comes from the lovely folks over at TotalCards.net. We are getting a Pokemon collector chest featuring Pikachu and Eevee. Obviously, we're getting a collector's chest featuring Pikachu and Eevee. Why would we not be getting a collector's chest featuring Pikachu and Eevee, given that Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee are games coming out in November? Now, Total Cards didn't have a release date for this, but just assume it's coming out on the same day as the games are. Doesn't really make sense for it not to. This is good, because we need more people getting into Pokemon. This is just one more product sitting out there that is going to make people go, ooh, maybe I should pick up those Pokemon games. And they pick up the Pokemon games, and they pick up these packs, and then all of a sudden there are new Pokemon fans out there that are running around and joining in and playing along with us. I love this. Now, in terms of the pack itself, you get, looks like 5 packs of cards. You get yourself a little collector's album, a couple sheets of stickers, and 3 foil promos featuring the legendary birds, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. We do not have clear enough images to really dissect them at the moment, unfortunately. But when we do, I'll be bringing you videos, because that's what Wassy does, ladies and gentlemen. That's what Wassy does. What I'd like you guys to do, however... Oh, and I lied to you. They are confirmed for release on the 16th of November, which is the release date of Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. But what I need from you, lovely ladies and gentlemen, is to go on over to the comment section and tell me what you think about these stories. Are you excited about these Pokeball tins, or would you rather just have the free pack blisters of a promo card? Are you disappointed that the Naganadel is in fact an alternate art reprint? Are you going to pick up these Battle Arena decks? Does this chest look like fun? Side note, these chests are wonderful presents for younger Pokemon fans, so do bear that in mind. But for the time being, make sure that you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at the Wasi, and Twitch for some live action at twitch.tv/PTCGRadio. If you want to support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all of that, then you should be heading on over to patreon.com/PTCGRadio, where you can do exactly that. But by far the most important thing, as always, is to look after yourselves. Until next time. Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.